hear me now? I literally can't. When I'm playing, I kind of crash out a bit. When I'm playing music throughout my headphones, I can't really hear that's why I don't really like using my headphones.
Oh yeah.
Because I play Spotify music while I play my video game.
You don't have to use it. You don't have to use the headset. We're just saying, just in case your phone dies, have your headset on standby.
Right. Well, and that's the other thing. My phone is not standby. I usually don't pay attention to my phone.
And I wasn't saying plug it into your phone headphones. I was saying plug it in, referring to your phone.
Dad, how's Ma doing?
You're good.
I have you on the headset, so I'm using the headset, but you could use the phone if you want.
Yeah, well, she'll get it tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you guys are coming over tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm fucking around over there.
Yeah, I'll see if I'm still addicted. Type shit. I'm kidding. By that I mean I might not have pissed someone off, kinda, because they pissed me off, and I'm completely chilling with it.
Spill the beans.
It stays the same.
Spill the beans.
And
Spill the beans.
yeah,
Spill the beans.
we just won. I think.
Spill the beans.
Am I good?
It's 7:50.
Yas.
Spooky. Spooky time. Anything with the one
Yas.
behind it
Spill
is-
the beans on who pissed you off. Who pissed you off?
Good.
What if?
I just got 14 kills.
Yeah, well, I got kicked out of the server.
I know.
Some bullshit.
I was looking for you too. I was like, what the fuck happened? You died?
I have a confession, guys. I can't wait till I'm only 28 right now, right? But I can't wait till I get to fucking. I'm only 28, right?
Yeah.
I can't wait till I get to
By the time you turn 31, I'll be in my 40s, probably.
Oh shit!
I'm 36 right now.
Don't worry about.
Goes up there too. He's 43. He's 43.
You 43?
Right.
No, I'm jumping the gun. He's 32 or 40.
It was
I
3.
want to keep saying the fours. The fours are my favorite. Why do I love
So
saying?
you were born in 83, Charles. Patrick was born in 1983, so he has to be 43.
Oh, I was right.
Because I was born
43, I was
1989.
What?
Of course I was.
Because Tyrone, I was born 1989.
45. Or 44.
You hear me, Tyrone?
Patrick be like, hey, you're making me older here.
Hey, Tyrone. You realize I was born 1989.
I was 9 years old.
Oh really?
Yeah. I'm 36, almost 37. That's what I say. By the time you turn 30, I'll be in my 40s.
Oh shit, Michael Hood, when you was 1989, I was 9 years old.
Yeah.
I was fighting fucking idiots.
Yeah, you're only 9 years older than me then.
Huh?
That means you would be like 9 years older than me.
Who?
You.
Who?
You. Talk about you. If you were 9 when I was born, I would say that would mean you would be 9 years older than me.
Huh?
Because if you were 9 when I was born, that would mean you would be 9 years older than me, right?
Yeah, my wife I put the fan in the window.
You didn't answer my question, no. If you were 9 when I was born, would that mean you'd be 9 years older than me?
Yeah.
Like I thought.
You're what, 36?
Yep.
Or 37?
I'm going to be 37 on August 30th.
So let's just put it, let's say you're 37 now.
Yeah.
Okay? So 37, 37. Yep, 46, and then my wife, you're 8 years younger than my wife, and my wife's 45, she ain't gonna turn 46 until the end of December.
Right.
Yeah,
So
and then
how
I
many-
won't turn 47 until February.
So how many years older am I than Tyrone?
I'm thinking about some heavy shit. Damn it.
Jacob. Then how many years older than I am than Jacob? Or Tyrone, I mean.
What?
How many years older than I am of Tyrone?
I don't know that one.
Nothing.
So 89 and 97, so you're probably like, cause I'm like probably
Because you're
like
9 years older than
older
me.
than Tyrone, or 30 years older than Tyrone. So I'd imagine you're probably 27, 28 years older than he is.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, because I wasn't sure how many years older than I am with him because reason why I was asking because of how well I get along with him and I by their age and their
Like to hang out with like the younger ones and teach them, huh?
I like to hang out with old people older than me first, and then I start hanging out with their kids and all that. Get to know them, you know, blah blah blah. Teach them some wisdom, what I know, what I have learned, and all that.
Yeah. So you know what we do that too, but you always see us hanging out with people like in their 80s or 90s, you know.
Yeah.
The young ones, no offense, but the young ones make me mad all the time. Cause I'm old school, you know.
Yeah, I know. Same.
They get on my nerves, you know, sometimes.
Yeah. The only ones that don't get on my nerves is Little Man, Ariel, Tyrone, Michael, and your daughter.
Yeah, my kids don't get on my nerves. No, my wife don't get on my nerves. Like the people around this
On
world,
the game,
you know.
like the younger generation on the game, they get on my nerves.
I'll tell you what, and I usually come with the simple try to be nice to people.
And that's why we connect, Tyrone. That's why we get along so well.
Huh?
I said that's why we get along so well. Because of the respect you brought up.
Well, you
old
know
school
what?
way.
If you, my mom told me if you told my teacher one time, she said if you stick my son in a room full of kids, right, or full of people, right, by the time my mom gets back, everybody be either beat up or hurt.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But that was back, you know, that's back in the day. Now, I don't know how I would do now, because I've never tried it. You know, but I know back in the day, in high school, they used to do that shit. And I didn't do well at all.
Yeah.
In fact, they used to grade you on that shit.
Yeah.
You know? I failed horribly.
Right. Well, I'm back on.
Yeah.
I'm in your lobby. I'm just waiting for whoever is ready to start the match.
Oh, don't worry, I'm starting the match. Starting this one over. We were doing pretty good, me and Tyrone.
Yeah, but it was messed up. Right as I get ready to start playing with Tyrone and you together, my shit freaking kicks me out of the server. That was bullshit. Huh, Tyrone? Tyrone! That was messed up when it kicked me out of the friggin' thing with you. I know, I see ya.
Mike, good, I'm putting you on the charger.
Plug her in, plug her in.
What?
I said plug her in, plug her in.
Yeah, dude, I'm talking, you guys see the mic, fuck this.
I already have my phone muted. I can hear Tyrone, but he can't hear me other than on the headset.
Where?
You're fine, Tyrone. I can hear you on the phone, but you can hear me through the game.
Stop!
All stations green light. Deploying to the war zone.
Get into my comfy shoes.
You have reinforcements inbound. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Enemy destroyed. Attack map to hunt down Squad mate take the AR. Reduce your redeployment time.
Hiding my slipper there, Hermione, aren't you? You alright, girl?
Back in the area. Go get your revenge. Enemy soldier incoming.
I'm hit! Inserting additional armor.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas is inbound.
Inserting additional armor. Tossing cluster. Hostile armor broken. Only one mag. Changing mags. One last mag.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Wow.
Back on mission.
Stand by for redeployment.
1-1.
That hurts me just looking at it.
Squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
Hey, Julio. I'm on your team. Don't know me when you did that, though. Just saying.
Painting a mark. Strike location.
Smoke screen bombardment ready.
Michael, I think Tyrone got out.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like he did.
Switching mags.
I'm under attack! I'm under attack! I'm under attack! I don't know where from.
Tagging waypoint.
I repeat, Jacob, I'm down.
Marking target location.
Bomberman, you're not coming to res me? Alright, I guess I'll
I can figure out. I can figure out where the fuck you is.
Hostile mover.
where the hostiles are. I'm dead now.
Back in the area.
Go get on. Keep the pressure on. We've got
finish me.
Your squad is down. Stay alive.
Let's finish this. Incoming shots.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted.
Changing mags.
Resurgence is about to end. Make it count. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Look at the enemy.
Well, you landed in like you did. The way you landed in right next to me, Jacob, I thought you were a bad guy.
Mark remaining operators in that squad. Hunt them down.
Inserting additional armor. Switching mags.
Enemy soldiers incoming.
Yeah?
Resurgence is deactivated.
Inserting
Right.
additional armor.
This one's called Good Day. Kind of like the ice cube.
We gotta move, Jacob. Yeah.
School one. It's like a new school one, but it says Good Day. But I completely.
Inserting additional armor. Reloading.
Yeah.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone.
Napalm strike standing by.
Under fire.
Still operational in the AO.
Insert.
You're in the top three, don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone, stay alert. Enemies are dropping into the area.
Switching mags.
My game won't let me join.
Oh, okay, buddy. It's probably because we're in a match.
Your squad may make the safe zone. Gas is closing in.
Hey, I can help you.
You're in the last 2, now finish it.
Okay, I gotta go to the buy station.
Yo, Michael Jackson!
I'm on working on getting you.
Valiant, keep your head up. Return to base C3.
I was trying to show you guys something.
Buddy.
He used his phone and then left to the bathroom or something and didn't say something.
Yeah.
YouTube, there's Spotify, there's iHeart.
I know them all.
I know what that shit is. They don't fuck around with it. That makes me look like a bad person. No one knows those apps.
No, I do.
Okay, now you want to...
I was focusing. I was trying to do something. I was trying not to die. My bad.
Well, no, my parents are gaslighting at me more than you are.
Oh.
Because you were talking to me in your mic when you could have respectfully talked to me in your screen.
Yeah.
And I didn't have my headphones on.
Yeah.
But you're talking to your microphone and they're talking about something I don't even know.
And I was, yeah.
So that's why I got upset.
I was talking to you.
I was trying to show them something, see?
Yeah.
I was gonna tell you, okay, this is my homies playlist right here, for like over 50 songs for like shiesty, like hood stuff that I usually normally don't play, and this is not mine, but this one is, and the ones below it, like not like the songs I like, but this one isn't mine. That was why you guys were getting upset with me. I just was wanting to point that out. That's all.
What happened? You jumped off the game or something?
I left because you guys muted your guys' phones, and you were only talking in your mics up here, when you could have talked on your phone.
I only mute my Tyrone.
You have to squeeze this feedback.
It's okay. I'm just saying. I got kind of a little ticked. It's fine.
Hey, Tyrone, you gotta let me know if that bothers you. I can't do anything if you don't tell me if something bothers you.
I have my headphones on, and I'm playing this. I can't hear anything you guys are saying at all. I can't hear anything you guys are saying in the mic when you.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
When I'm playing it from here, I can hear you guys from the phone.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm up.
I'm sorry. I just mute my phone because of the echo and all that. Because of how close I am to the phone.
No worries at all, good. I just had to change my autumn surfer, or whatever the heck you call it. Autumn surfer of the face. Well, what happened?
I just sent you an invite.
Outside.
The neighbor next door just pushed the cop off and slammed his door and left. And I ain't washing his house. Man, he's just cracking cops here. He need to move. He need to go back to Minneapolis. He pushed the cop off.
Most people from Minneapolis kind of attract quite a bit of attention.
Oh, he got a cop out there and washing his house.
Well, that sucks. Hopefully everything's all good.
Alright.
And then he was going out there to keep that right. Knocking the door.
Where are all these fucking bugs coming from?
He's going to back.
Because I'm on here. So cool. His headphones too, he can't really hear too much without the other, like, so I cannot do both. I can't hear music and hear your guys' voices, and then like try to be talking or yelling at the phone, and you guys are on your headphones, but we're on Facebook. I can't do both.
You're all good.
It's okay though. I'm not upset. I was just saying.
I only mute it because when somebody in my ears start saying, "Oh, turn your shit down, turn your mic off."
Yeah.
I go off on them. I don't put up with people telling me what to do and all that, but
Oh yeah, no, I'm not trying to tell you.
no, Tyrone, it's not you. It's the people on the game who piss me off. It's never you. So if I ever sound like I'm irritated at you, it's not you. It's the people on the game. From people you're not hearing what they're saying. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hate that.
And that's why I mute my phone. Even though I have my phone muted, I can still hear you. And every time I hear you, I look at you and I listen. I read your lips, what you're saying.
Wait. This is gonna hurt. I might just delete Spotify. Fuck it. Quit. No. Okay. It's not working now. Along with other things that should not be working. I mean, should be working, but it doesn't look like it would work. That's really good.
And I'm already level Prestige 9, level 51.
Somehow my new Facebook picture is actually on my content. That
Huh.
bothers me. If this is on my Facebook, I'm kind of screwed. I'm not supposed to be out of state. I'm kind of screwed. That's why I'm not out of state. I'm in Minnesota. I have left state. I'm smart. I did not leave state. That doesn't make any sense. But judge when those bells like hopefully I'm getting pissed off right now.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna run and go use the restroom real quick, okay? I'll be right back, Tyrone.
Well, don't when you take a crap. Don't think of me when you take a crap.
No, I just gotta take a piss.
Because the thing's technically shitting on me.
No, I just gotta take a piss, bro.
Bro, don't. Okay, do you? Don't just do you?
Yeah.
Oh my god. My parents are making me even more worried because I don't know why the hell I'm still staring at the sill. It's like that stick drift. You're just constantly staring at the sill. When they come back, we'll kick it with them and they'll play it. Well, I'm gonna do regular YouTube since I had to delete Spotify. That's I can't even play the game at all. Okay. Hold on. Crap. Yep, I'm done. I'm not playing with these game anymore. I'm listening to music. Fucking.
Why?
I'll chill. Because people are pissing me off.
Why would you make a good you?
Oh, he used the restroom. He didn't do anything.
Yeah, well, you know what? He did, some guy, you got a guy at gunpoint.
For what?
I don't know. I went outside to smoke a cigarette. I see all these guys point. So like this year, I dropped my cigarette and gave it out.
You dropped your symbol. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I know. I think it's illegal immigrants need to make sure there should be shit.
Illegal immigrants?
Yeah, you know, like the ICE, but it's not the
It's
yeah, well, it's not the ICE. It's just Maplewood Police, but they still be going through the road.
yeah, but they can't just like shoot someone for no reason.
No,
That's secret blueprints that's not supposed to exist.
I know it.
I have no my knowledge of the cops. I knew they were nice. They were nice.
Yeah, Maplewood Police, they're not quite nice. They're like, you walk across the street, they're like, like, yeah.
Oh, it's fun still. I feel like that's
You
not
know
me.
what we got a fucking street.
I'm thinking, because I'm pissed off because I know that you guys know what I know. I'm not on the video here before. I just look at YouTube. I said fuck it. I deleted Spotify. So, and it sucks that this is the only spot that my TV and chair right here can be at. Like right here. Everyone else is sending me bad vibes. That's just not you guys.
I like the way it's set up, so.
I do too. I just think Granny's probably trying to sleep right now.
Alright, I'm back.
Why
I am that.
I had to pee.
Oh, you're back.
Yeah, like I said, I had to pee.
Okay.
I told you I had to pee, Tyrone. It don't take very long for me to go to the bathroom.
I had a bathroom where there was like two doors. Where there's a door side for two roommates over here, and then there's a door side for two roommates over here. So that's why I have PTSD in bathroom.
Yeah.
I don't really bathroom so much.
Right.
I have like a door right here and a door right here. Open up, and there's two beds over there, and almost every single room. It's the most interesting experience. Not that bad, really, honestly. Unless you needed help or there's an emergency,
Yeah.
which I just never had to worry about.
Right. Call this freaking number, see who the fuck it is.
Okay, I'm playing music from YouTube, guys, right?
Thank you for calling. Our offices are currently closed. Our normal business hours are from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, Monday to Saturday. Please leave us a message and we will return you a call the next business
I
day.
went to YouTube.
cooling down in here, baby. Slowly but surely, I know.
It's worse because it's louder. It's way louder, actually.
Yeah.
Damn it. I think so.
I always have my account though.
I'm ready whenever. I'll just mute the mic. It's just for Tyrone, for that way Tyrone can.
Alright, my boy, I'm gonna want to play. No more.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Alright. You got hear me now, Andy? Yeah. Boy, they ain't free me. Boy, they ain't in that pen for 2 weeks, dog. What is it? Feel like a two gun back in there, so.
Resurgence. Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets and bring them back faster. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Reloading.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tag. Get hunted.
Eyes on hostile. Incoming shot. Sussing sight grenade.
Marking the red river. Enemy soldier incoming.
One man.
Enemy destroyed.
Changing mag.
Hunt down the red river.
Hostile grenade. Hostile using tactical.
Kill confirmed. Located the red river.
Switching mags.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone. Target down. Marking the red river. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
You just stepped into a whole new world of shit.
Enemy destroyed. Use your tactics to hunt down the red river.
Napalm strike ready for
Inserting additional armor.
Loadout drop heading your way.
Reloading.
Classified weapon delivery is imminent. Get in position and prepare for acquisition. Enemy soldier incoming. Classified weapon out in combat zone.
Changing mags.
Kill confirmed. We've located the red river.
Inserting additional armor.
Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Under fire.
Marking the rest of that squad on your tac. Get hunt. You claim the classified weapon. Make the most of it. Be advised. Still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Target down. Marking the red river.
Switching mags.
Your squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Ten remain. You're almost done here. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Target enemy marked. You're cleared hot. Get some napalm on my target.
Gas gun above the target. Incendiary release. Target area is burning. Gas gun 490 completed. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Common squad is outside the safe zone. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Changing mags. I'm hit.
Your squad mate ID'd a high
Not done yet.
Friendly buy station deployed. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Switching mags.
Smoke screen bombardment standing by. All bound target destroyed. Hell of a job. You're in the top three. Don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone. Stay alert. Only 2 left.
Use your head next time.
Some of your squad is outside the safe zone.
Incoming shot.
Mission accomplished. All targets eliminated.
You hear me, Jacob?
What?
I have 15 assists, 13 kills, 2 out of 4. And you had 14 assists, 14 kills, 0 out of 3. And I had that one gun the enemies normally get on us. The unclassified weapon. Or the classified weapon. Wow. That barely even brought me out. That was stupid. Okay, there we go. Now it's... Yeah. Yeah, that didn't bring me up very much. That should brought me up a whole lot more than that. I take it Tyrone can hear me on the game headset now? If Tyrone can hear me on the headset, wave in front of the camera. Ooh. We'll find her money.
Enemy soldier incoming. Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. All stations, this is Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone is authorized.
Takes more than that to finish me.
Hang on. There we go.
Survive, redeploy one teammate. Kills to bring them back faster. Unattended Nova gas explosions in the AO. Marked by fire. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Reinforcements inbound. Enemies dropping into the AO.
Incoming shot! Changing mag! Point turret online.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunted. Enemy destroyed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest of them. Your squad's in the safe zone. Gas is moving.
Switching mags!
Squad mate is redeployed. Well done. Enemy soldier incoming.
Reloading!
You've got a loadout drop inbound. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
I'll take stick.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky. You have reinforcements inbound.
Under fire! Need a hand here! I'm up. Not done yet.
Enemy dropping into the AO. All squad mates are in the safe zone. You're losing ground. Moving. You're down one squad mate. We'll get you redeployed faster. Target down. Enemy soldier incoming. Time for vengeance. You're redeploying. Back on station. Good work. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them. Squad active in the field. Resurgence window is ending. Watch your six. Remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down.
Changing back.
Your squad made it to the safe zone. You've got gas moving in. Marking the rest of that squad on your tac map. Get hunting.
Switching back.
Be advised, resurgence is no longer active. This is You have a buy station inbound. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind. Your squad's in the top 5. 5 squads still operational in the AO. Smoke screen bombardment available. Top 3, don't let up now. 3 squads left in the war zone, stay alert.
Reloading.
Be advised, you still have squad mates outside the safe zone. Enemy dropping into the AO. Next time we'll take that victory. Defeat is only a mindset. Shake it off and keep pushing.
Yeah. Bomberman! Where is your dad? I just realized your dad's not even in video call. He's in the call with us, but I didn't see him. Where are we playing? Alright, are we playing this, or are we going to get on the game with your son, Michael?
Most likely, if we can pick with you guys. Will you play with Michael tomorrow?
Alright. I was just trying to figure out what the game plan was for the game, that's all.
Yeah,
keep an eye on what's going on outside.
What's going on?
There's still cops out over there in our plant gun field something or something. I don't know what the hell's going on.
There's cops outside because the fucking some big ass fat guy must have got himself in trouble because they got him on gunpoint, and I don't even know if he's still there or what.
Alright, well, take your time. Alright, well, take time. I'm gonna go smoke then.
Alright.
Alright.
I'm just watching it, making sure nothing goes on. If it does, we'll have to,
Yeah. Alright, I'll be right back, though.
Alright.
I'm about to get ready for bed.
Alright, buddy. I'll talk to you tomorrow then, okay?
Yep.
Love you, bro.
Yep. Hopefully y'all get the ticket on the game and stuff, and hopefully I can figure out what the hell I did between this and the thing that I wasn't supposed to do.
Yeah.
I just know I'm 21 years old in that picture.
Yeah.
That's what I know. So if they pull that shit up and be like, hey, you went out
But
of state,
it,
like, I was 21
yeah.
years old.
But if I'm not back up here and you're not on the phone, I love you, buddy, and I'll be back as soon as I can, as I possibly can. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette real quick.
Don't worry about me.
Okay. I was just, hey, it's just the way I am. I always let my friends know. I'll be right back.
Is crying over me, and I can't tell if this is AI or what. She's even like, oh boy. Emma Myers sent me a very sad picture. Oh, nothing sad. Okay, now I'm really pissed. What? Give him calm down. Nothing. You guys know who Jenna Ortega is, right? Emma Myers and Jenna Ortega are like best friends, like sisters type stuff. And she's a I gave up on one guy or what? I've never seen her. God damn it. I want to go to bed. It's April 1st. That's so bad. This picture, let's go. talks to me, really. As a younger bro, he never talks to me.
And tomorrow, sports rain at 1 o'clock. or Michael just put the guy that's sick. So then he goes back to work at. Then he goes back to work at like fucking. At like fucking 3 o'clock, and he works all the way up to like 8.
3 o'clock. 3 o'clock.
Hey, he said he was leaving because shit was hitting the fan.
Huh?
That's what Michael said. He said he left the shit was hitting the fan. He wanted to leave. I told him, why you leave on not say anything? Oh, because shit was hitting the fan. What are you talking about?
What do you mean shit's hitting the fan? Ah.
I see that. He's blowing me up. I'm about to call him and bitch him out if he don't quit blowing me up.
He's only doing that because cops is around. Michael don't like cops.
I don't blame him. I don't either.
So he left.
But he just like, he was sitting there playing on his controller, playing his game, and then the next second later he disappeared.
Well, that's why I'm telling you, you don't like cops. Then he had to work. Yeah, he worked on Sundays. He had to work by tomorrow.
So wherever Bomberman is, let him know I'm ready.
All this day of wanting me to hang out and chill with my younger biological brother to tell me.
Tyrone got mad because we had the phone muted and we were talking on the headset, so Tyrone got mad a little bit. I'm like, bro, you can't you can't get mad over that. It's because of the echo on the phone versus the mic on the headset. They don't combine with the same frequency.
Like, good.
You know what I mean, Jacob? Then he's also talking about how he's freaked out about court. I'm like, look at it this way. I could possibly go to... Hang on. I'll tell you on the phone.
Enemy soldier incoming. Rush up, you're headed to the war zone.
Oh, it's just me and you, okay. Now, as I was saying, Jacob, Tyrone got it a little bit easier than what I got going on.
What?
Oh, I was saying, Tyrone has a little bit easier than what I got going on. You know what I mean?
Yeah, see?
And I'm sorry, but I was telling Tyrone, I'm like, I could possibly go to prison. Way worse than you would. And he didn't like that.
Yeah.
I've noticed something. When it's nothing not about him.
When other people, you know. Huh?
He don't like it. He gets mad if somebody else has issues and it's not focused on him. I've been noticing that lately.
Yeah, I was just gonna say that.
I love Tyrone, but it's not all about him. And life ain't easy. Just saying.
Only one man. Concussion grenade out.
Squad mate is redeployed. Well done.
One last man.
Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
And I'm sorry, I'm trying to teach Tyrone. It's not just all about him.
Incoming shot. Reloading.
Enemy dropping into the AR.
Yeah.
Enemy deployed. Use your tac map to hunt down the rest.
And he's not liking it, I've noticed.
Climbing center.
Like I was saying, Jacob, I've noticed he ain't liking it.
Yep, he ain't liking it one bit.
Well, I'm sorry, he's going to have to learn. If he wants to make it in life, he has to take criticism. If that makes sense to
Right. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Where's he at?
Friendly loadout drops on the way. Enemy soldier incoming. Attention operators. Classified weapons are entering the area. Watch what's
I'm
going
hit.
on.
Switching mags.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get Be advised, classified weapons deployed. It'll give you an advantage. Your enemy has gained an advantage by acquiring a classified weapon.
Changing mags. Eyes on hostile Semtex.
Close, but good shot.
I got that dude right in the face.
Right.
White. The same dude you got me, or shot at me, was the same dude I got in the face.
Yeah. You have your mic on the phone on muted still. It's echoing a little bit. There we go. Much better. Yeah, I hear ya. I'm here.
I know that. Whenever I sit down and tell him the stuff that I went through and how many years I went to jail and almost went to, prison and all that, he got mad at me. But I told him, you gotta remember, this is back in the day.
Yeah. Everything. That's one thing. If he's not, I'm sorry to say, but like I was saying, he has to understand it's not all about him in order for him to go further, move on in life.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to say. But that's how it is. That's how it's going to have to be. He can get mad at me all he wants. But I know I'm right.
He got the problem with that too. Cause one time, me and him got into it one time, this was years ago, and he thought it was slick. And cause we were arguing over a high school diploma.
Yeah.
And I told him I didn't need a high school diploma back in the day. I don't need one now.
Right.
Because I got expelled from school, basically got kicked out of school, basically.
Yeah.
For fighting. But Tyrone kept trying to say, oh, I need a high school diploma to get a job. I told him, I was like, no, I don't.
No, you don't need a high school diploma. You do if you want a really, really good high-paying, high-end job, yeah. But if it's like a fast food joint or a gas station, let's see here, Walmart, Safeway, Fred Meyer's, Winco, Kroger. You don't need a friggin' diploma for that.
But
It'll make you look. It just makes you look better if you have it. Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean,
Yeah.
Michael? This was years ago when I didn't have a high school diploma, right? Me and Charles got in an argument about that, and I told him, oh, I don't need a high school diploma back, this. So I grabbed a notebook, went around the neighborhood, and like 8 to 12 pages full of people's names of people who doesn't have a high school diploma and was working, good jobs and shit.
Yeah.
And then, like I told him, that I didn't have a high school diploma when I was working for the city of Winona doing blacktop and streets.
Yeah, those type of jobs you don't need need a diploma for. I'm referring to what a diploma does. It just makes on your resume look better.
Look better, yeah.
That's all it does. It really doesn't help you get a job.
No, because some people ask for it, right?
Yeah.
But every time I ever had to go and get a job, you know how easy it was. All I had to do, like Michael, here's an example for you. Like, we went to College Hunks and Junk. College Hunks and Junk is a place where they haul your junk for you.
Yeah.
And I went over there and I mowed the yard over there. Mowed their business over there. And the guy was like, damn, I love the way you guys mow. Hey, I was wondering, how would you like to work full time with me?
Right.
I like, for real, doing what? He goes, I'll pay you $2,000 right now, every day, from Monday through I'll get like Wednesday and I'll probably get like Saturday off.
Yeah.
Time to time. So I was like, sure. I took that, me and my wife, took that in the New York Minute. We got Tyrone involved, got Michael involved, now even got Sabrina involved. They all work, we all work together.
Yeah.
And those were like the best days of my life because that's the type of stuff I'm used to doing, like tearing, like okay, you ever tore a couch apart, right?
Yeah.
And get to steal all of it, right? And
Yeah.
taking the steel and cashing it in.
Yeah, scrapping.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's scrapping, doing scrap metal.
Yeah, doing scrap metal, like we would tear lawnmowers apart. Lawnmowers that don't work anymore. Get rid of this lawnmower, I need room for some other stuff. So we'd be like, okay, well, I'll tear it apart and stick it into little bins, and then, all the other stuff.
Yeah.
And Tyrone got all mad as fuck.
Well, to be honest, I think he needs experience and actual hard days of a job versus what he has done.
Yeah, well, you know what he told me? I asked him, I go, well, Tyrone, why don't you go out and get like a real job, like a construction job or some shit? He goes, my hands is not used for that. My hands, I like dishwashing.
That don't pay very well. That's his problem.
Yeah. I try to get him a real job, like working, like doing hardcore construction and shit, and he would work there for a day and a half, once he find out what he had to do. Painting or this or that. I don't want to do this.
Oh, he wouldn't like it if I hired him for my business.
And then he got mad when he had his job and they fired him because he smoked base
On the clock,
in the
huh?
restaurant.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you're not supposed to do that.
Huh?
Yeah, you're not supposed to do that shit.
Yeah, they told him 3 times. They're like, Tyrone could be smoking in here. He was all blah. And the boss was like, no. I told you 3 times not to smoke in here. So you're fired. Get the fuck, get your shit. You know?
I'm sorry to say, but Tyrone does not have no work ethics at all. Do the whole job.
I mean, he has work ethics, but not like he has
the ethics of doing the work. He just don't have the ethics of
continuing to do the work. You
yes.
know? Like don't get it twisted. You do the work, and if you do it like he's new school. Like for instance, we had to lift up 100-pound sugar one time from a bakery one time. He's like, oh, Dad, I want to use this cart and make it so much easier. Well, I'm used to lifting it up and putting it on my shoulder. Like a man, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, this is how the new school works, you know?
Yeah, don't get me wrong, he has work ethics. He just don't have a work ethic to keep a job for a long period of time. Does that make more sense, Jacob?
Yeah.
Now you see what I'm referring to? Yeah, he just doesn't know how to keep the job.
Yeah, like he knows how to do the work, he just doesn't know how to do the job. Like he's used to doing jobs like me, but no one's willing to like hire him because, like I told him, you know how to do toilet. Oh, I don't feel like doing toilet. You know, my leg hurts, you know, because he broke his leg, you know, messing with a bunch of little kids, you know, at a park, and smacked his leg into a table.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you know, it's like dumb, you know, it's like, I just told him, you know, love him and my kid, and I'm not gonna talk below, you know, belittle him or whatever, but...
Yeah.
You know,
he just needs to learn to hold a job is all it is, you know, you're trying to teach him.
Yeah.
And he's not wanting to listen and take the knowledge.
Yeah, and you know the funny thing about it? He had a really good job, making like $1,000-some-odd and being like a foreman or like a supervisor or some shit.
Yeah.
And you know what he did? No, I don't feel like it. I'm like, Tyrone, this would be your chance to boss the people around. You like bossing people around, there you go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah. You know what he said too? He said, I'm an asshole. I like being an asshole.
He just hates the honest truth. He doesn't know how to accept the honest truth.
Yeah? I just told him no one likes an asshole.
Right.
You know? He gets mad at me. He got mad at me because, me and my wife like to go out and go here and do this and do that. And, you know, he's like, well, you should be over here hanging with me. I was like, Tyrone, you're growing now. You gotta learn, you know. You're grown.
To do shit on your own.
You know?
That's what I mean. There needs to be some ground rules laid down. Sorry to say.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like from what you've been telling me.
You know?
And I'm sorry to say, he's not going to like it if I show up there in person. Because I will lay ground rules down. Like,
Yes.
I'll let you guys talk, but explain how you guys feel. But after you explain how it feels, there's going to be some ground rules on it, on how to react.
Yeah. And see, me, I'm meaner than him, you know. I just don't wanna. I'm not trying to, go crazy on him because he's my son. I'll go to jail and stuff, though.
Yeah.
So, you know what I do? I just hang up on him. And when he gets mad at me, he's like, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, I did that for a reason, because I don't want to hear it, because then I have to get mad, and we're supposed to be arguing, and...
Yeah. And we don't need that.
See, and I take heart medicine, so it's like I'm not trying to trigger something that, I'm not trying to deal with.
Yeah, well, sounds like...
No.
Well, he also needs to respect people who has medical conditions and understand you can't come out about that way like that with certain people.
Yeah.
I want to put it this way. How would he react if you passed away right now? You and your wife.
He would probably feel like shit.
Yeah, exactly my point.
That's what my dad used to tell me. He'd be like, oh, what if I died tonight? How would you deal with it? Well, me and Gabe deal with it a totally different way. Patrick, he just cried. Me and Gabe ran through a brick wall and knocked it completely down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and then I have a habit of sleepwalking.
Yeah.
Like the day my dad died, the next day I took my mom's keys at 2 in the morning, went down to the tavern to get a Mountain Dew. When I came back, I fell asleep behind the wheel.
Oh, wow, yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, see. That's why I told you, Tyrone, you only got one mom or one dad. Once they die, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. I already lost my... Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready. That's like I told him. Like I've been telling him. You're lucky you still have your dad. I don't. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
My dad's dead. Your dad's alive, and I'm talking to him.
What did he say?
He just shut up. He quieted it up and pretty much kind of. Next thing I know, I look up. He's not in the call. He got mad. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm saying out the obvious truth.
Yeah.
He is lucky. He has you still.
And you tried to tell me, he's like I'm just trying to be like Dad back in the day, when he used to, I was like, you don't want to be like me, Tyrone. I'm not nobody special. I got in trouble because of that to me. I don't get in trouble no more unless I absolutely have to hurt somebody for hurting my family, then I do what I gotta do.
Yeah.
No. I told Tyrone I'm not young anymore, I'm more older, I became more wiser.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
When you hit your 40, I'm breaking my roasters and I'll be ready to play. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, my wife said it's not like it was when we was younger.
No, it's not.
You know?
It's I hate to say it, but this new younger generation plays epitome card feel bad for me. I have it worse than my parents. Wow. Type shit.
You said what?
Oh, I'm saying all this new generation, all they care about is, oh, pity me. You know, I don't care about my parents' hard time they had to go through. Oh, wow. We got told to cry a river, build a bridge, and get over it.
Yeah. And what did he say?
He went quiet again. Every time I bring up something, or even if I brought the word prison, he got mad.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about you possibly going to prison. I could possibly go to prison. And he did not like that.
Okay. And let me guess, he went quiet.
Yup.
Huh?
Yup. Yes, he did.
You tell him what you got in trouble for or no?
Oh, he knows. Because I've told you with him on the phone.
You never told him, huh? Or
no,
you did?
He knows it has to do with weed.
Yeah. At one time, he asked me one time, what did Michael Hood get in trouble for? And I said, I don't know, probably fucking slapping somebody through the wall. How the hell could I know?
I have told him multiple times it's because of friggin' it's not legal in Kansas.
Yeah.
From what they say, but it is legal. It is legal here, but they don't want to recognize it being legal.
Yeah. So it's legal, so you can smoke it there. It's just they don't want to acknowledge that it's legal, and they don't want people to smoke it. So they make it to where you get in trouble.
There you go. You got it.
Man, see, that's some scandalous shit.
Yeah. Now you see why I don't care for Kansas very much. When I first moved here, I thought it was cool, and it was cool out here.
Huh. See, I don't know. When we went to Kansas, it was in Bonner Spring, Kansas, and I met this one Mexican motherfucker, and he hooked me up with some weed, and I smoked it. Cops didn't mess with me, but that was like years ago. That was like 20, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago.
Right.
But I don't know how it is now,
Yeah.
Huh?
I said right.
Yeah, remember I told you we went to Joplin, Missouri? When we was in Oklahoma, my mom, I smoked there at that overhead McDonald's.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
Huh?
I remember that.
Yeah, I'm done now. Michael.
Yeah, I heard you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. Can you hear me?
Huh?
Can you hear me okay now?
Yeah, you got cutting up for a little bit.
Huh.
I wonder why.
I don't know.
I don't know either, but that's okay,
Yeah,
I can still hear what's going on whenever we play games.
Yeah.
All I hear is gun shooting.
Right.
But yeah, now you know.
Yeah.
Ooh.
But like I said, Jacob, one of these days he's gonna meet me in person, and he's not gonna like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be there to watch. Cause he told me the other day, cause I'm trying to be like Dad, getting fights all the time, and I'm like, you don't want to be like me. I'm nobody, you know, a hero. I'm, you know.
Yeah.
I just got in a fight because I was a dumb, young, idiot kid back in the day.
Yeah.
You know, everyone gets in trouble, but shit.
Yeah, but hate to say it, but he would not want to try to fight me. Cause I won't hit him. I won't hit him. But I will put him in a freaking headlock.
Come on, what do you call that? And Brock Lesnar does it. Kimura lock.
No, a
You
full
know what I mean,
Nelson.
where he takes the
Yeah.
arm?
I'm talking about a full Nelson headlock.
Yeah.
Where his arms and his have his arms and his neck locked in place. He would not. I'm sorry to say, but he would not like that.
He would.
And before I do it, Jacob, I'll be like, hey, bro, you insist. If you don't want to see this, I would recommend leaving the room.
I'd be like, I'm going for I'm taking me and my wife, and we can go for a walk. We'll be back in 2 hours.
And watch, and after he disrespected you, and after you guys came back from a walk, guaranteed he'll apologize.
Yeah.
With sincerity.
Right.
I'm ready whenever.
It's the only one who doesn't do that, Michael.
Yeah.
No.
Like I said, I love Tyrone, but there has to be some shit has to change. And that's the God honest truth.
Yes, indeed.
Because if he really wants to act big and bad, let me take him to some biker clubhouses I know.
Oh yeah.
He wants to get mouthy and feisty. How about you meet my uncle Rebel, and you can tangle with him. You know what I mean?
I've heard of that. I've heard of some kind of clubs. I never go to clubs though.
Only reason why I know clubhouses but check it out. The reason why I know clubhouses like that and go to them is because of my bloodline family.
Yeah.
My biological uncle's a gypsy joker. My grandpa was a H.A. Hell's Angel.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up.
So what does that tell you?
It tells me a lot of shit.
Yeah, that tells you I don't put up with nobody's bullshit.
Yeah, well,
I'm sorry to say, I do not deal with stupidity. Stupidity pisses me off.
My son Tyrone will learn, don't worry.
Oh, I know he will. It's going to take me to teach him in person.
So when you come down?
As soon as my court shit's done.
When is that?
Hopefully soon. I'll know more on the 18th.
Hostile subject.
Mark remaining operators from that squad.
One last mag.
Target down. Mark
Switching
remaining.
mags.
Good kill. Marking the rest of that squad on your attack map. Get hunting.
Hostiles are resupplying.
Enemy dropping into the AR. Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Squad's in the safe zone. You've got gas moving in. You've got a loadout drop inbound. Smoke screen bombard, standing by.
I'm hit.
Shit! Somebody friggin' staircase! Whoever was with me at friggin' loadout staircase was on the staircase area.
Back on me.
Get ready, you're redeployed. Kill confirmed. We've located the rest of them.
Changing mags.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Reloading. Switching mags.
Enemies dropping into the
Inserting
AR.
additional armor. Changing mags.
All squad mates are in the safe zone. Gas closing in. You have reinforcements inbound.
Inserting additional armor.
Enemy soldier incoming. You're in the top 10. Keep knocking them down. We've got 10 squads active in the field.
Counter UAV ready for tasking.
Faulkner logging CUAV request.
Looking glass on your grid. Enemy radar, Charlie Foxtrot.
Your squad mate's back on station. Good work.
Mission time clock suspended. Looking glass with RTB.
Mark remaining operators from that squad. Hunt them down. Your objective's simple. Eliminate all bounty targets. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Your squad made it to the safe zone. You're losing ground. Moving. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the sky.
Incoming shot! Hostile armor broken.
Target down. Marking the rest.
Inserting additional armor. Switching mags. Watch the fire. Changing mags.
Sorry, Yellow. I thought you were an enemy.
No more second shot.
Tossing C4. Inserting additional armor. Check it down fire.
Only 4 left. 5 squads still operational in the AO. Get your squad to the safe zone. Leave no one behind.
Under fire.
You're in the war zone. Stay alert. You're in the last 2. Now finish it.
I'm hit.
All enemy squads eliminated. Excellent work.
Did I get the final kill? Nope. Oh, that's alright. But that's
No,
what's up
but
around.
we had shit to do with it, though.
Yeah, 2-hour live stream with 2 different victories on it. Damn.
I wonder how many kills we got.
I'm not sure.
I got
I probably got a lot too, I just haven't looked.
I bet I a lot.
Probably.
I done a special move that I wanted to do, like 3 of them.
Yeah.
Plus I got to use my saw too.
Nice.
Yeah.
Damn. 19 assists, 19 kills. For me, 13 assists, 9 kills, 4 out of 2. And you got 0 out of 3. 19 assists, 19 kills, 0, and 3 at the very end. Yeah, we didn't do too bad. But I am going to stop my broadcast because that's long enough.